Good morning. I hope everybody slept well, or if it's the afternoon, I hope everybody's having a good day. Hello to wherever you are in the world. This is our chance to take a few minutes, listen to the cards, take a breath. See what the universe has for us. See if there's any tips or tricks. See if there's any angers or resentments that we should be looking at. And this will be our chance to think about them, review them. Maybe if something pops up today, some anger or resentment, maybe we will have already looked at it. Through our little I'm going to have to be able to speak today. But through our little tarot reflection here, maybe it's a chance for us to take a look in that mirror and see if there's something we can change or something that we should reflect upon. So we can let our shoulders droop. Listen to the cards like they're the waves. Take a breath. Good morning, Carla. Oh, my shirt. Well, I am part of the Talking Board Historical Society. So, and one of the people from the Talking Board Historical Society did Ouijazilla, which was the largest Ouija board ever created. He did it, and I mean, it was like half the length of a football field or something like that. It was so huge. Guinness Book of World Record. It was massive. So yes, that's Ouijazilla. So, where are we today? So, I got my stack here. Divide it into 3. Each one of these is a separate thread going out to the universe, and whichever thread we pull on will be the focus for this morning's reading. And part of the intuitive nature of the cards is which stack do we even choose? Because each one of these conversations is different. So, today is Tuesday. I want to see what's underneath everything. So I'm going to do my 3-in-1. And interesting. So the Empress, that is somebody who will make sure everybody is taken care of. That is somebody who puts others in front of themselves. It's very much the mother archetype or the caretaker archetype. And she's kind of glancing over here at this 6 of coins. And the thing about being that archetype, that we know people who give and give and give and give and give and give, but they don't take care of themselves. So she's looking over here, and the Six of Coins is just that. It's about, sixes are about harmony and improvement and making things better. This card is very much the Empress, very much the caretaker, very much looking to make sure other people's lives are improved. And then in the process of doing that, we're moving to the Seven of Coins. And seven is about the potential and the drive to get things done. And so this Empress is really just this open-hearted person who will give the shirt off their back, who will neglect themselves to take care of others. Because that's what an Empress does. An Empress really is about making sure others are taken care of. But there's only one problem with this, is that sometimes we have to ask, who's taking care of the Empress? Right? Because sometimes we go and we go and we go and we don't look at ourselves. If this was a mother or a father or a caregiver, a social worker, me, sometimes by taking care of others, we forget about ourselves. And that's where the Ten of Swords comes in. The Ten of Swords is about anxieties. Ten of Swords is about fears. Ten of Swords is just all that mental stuff that finally weighs us down till we just can't take it anymore. So what we have here is just a simple reading that's saying we have the one major, and that's the Empress. So that's the important card that we're looking at. But we see the progress of giving, giving, giving. We work to give, but are we taking care of ourselves? And it kind of reminds me of something somebody told me once, is that who is the most important person in your life? And our first natural inclination would be to say maybe our family, our spouse, the most important person in our life. And he looked at me and he's like, here's the order. He's like, first your higher power, because he was a very spiritual person. And he said, your higher power is what gives you the energy, and it's what gives you the drive, and it's what gives you the hope, and it's what feeds your soul. So the first most important thing is what feeds your soul. And then the second thing is yourself. And that sounds very selfish. But the deal is, he went on to say, is that if you don't take care of yourself and you put everybody else in front of you, you're not going to be able to take care of yourself or anybody else. You have to be fed, nourished, you have to be mentally stable, you have to be completely on the ball if you want to take care of anybody else. And if you are not taking care of yourself, then you might as well say you end up as the Ten of Swords, with all that anxiety, all that stress, and everything else. So the Empress needs to learn how to be wise enough to know when to give. Wise enough to know when to step back and regroup, because sevens now, again, sevens are potential, and they can be about patience. They can be about taking the time you need. So the Empress needs to learn that charity starts with the self. We take care of ourselves first, and the stronger we are for other people. We stop taking care of ourselves, and when the Ten of Swords hits, we're not helping anybody. We just want to sit there and climb into bed and turn out the lights. So, today we need to really look at what do we need to do to put ourselves first so that we can help, be around, be there for the people that need us most. And with that, I hope everybody has an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing evening, if it's an evening for you. And I hope everybody takes care of themselves, puts themselves first. God, that sounds selfish, doesn't it? You know, that's okay. Again, the stronger we are for those around us. So take care of yourselves, and I will be back here tomorrow, 7:15 again. Thanks a lot, and bye.